Hello and welcome to the channel. So a bit of an announcement. Um, so if you're wondering why there has not been any more videos or basically uh, gaming from the clans thing that I was doing the clan, my friend's laptop died, so we were waiting for him to get that back. He's got it back, so basically we'll be now finishing that going forward. Also, the big announcement here is that I will be starting the D&D campaign that I originally intended to do on this channel. So I'm really excited for it. I'm going to talk a little bit about that and basically what's going on with that and what it looks like. So basically the campaign, it's a homebrew campaign, actually. But, well, sort of a homebrew campaign, sort of not, because what we're doing is I'm using a module that's called Odyssey of the Dragon Lords that was created by former employees of BioWare who worked on things like Mass Effect, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, that kind of stuff. So it's got the BioWare, some of the BioWare tropes of things, so like having, all these NPC characters that you can take with you on your adventures. So the party is going to be able to take an NPC with them on their adventures and stuff. And so there's like enough of them that, the BioWare trope, but there's always that one character that gets left behind on the ship because you just don't have any interest in him or her. So there's that. But it's a really cool module, and what I've done is I've used that module as the shell for the campaign's homebrew stuff. So basically, I've based it all in that world. So a lot of the stuff has changed, but stuff like the player guides, the player manual for the players I give them is still relevant because all that stuff is still relevant in the world. It's just that I've changed things. And what's really cool, the name of the campaign is called Whispers of Time and Madness, Shackles of a Forgotten Legacy. So it's really fun, really cool, and I'm really looking forward to it. Some of the things, so I'll talk a little bit about some of the players. So we have a very dysfunctional group, a very, very dysfunctional group, which is great. I love them. I love them so much, and it's going to be great. So we've got Aspen, the Minotaur Barbarian, who is like more at home at the wilds, very kind of silent and stuff, doesn't speak much, and is like kind of terrified of the civilized world, civilized as we call it, but not really all that civilized sometimes. How it's all confusing and chaotic and the contradictions and stuff, and that they like hate it. They hate every facet of it. They would just rather be, in the jungle with the trees and stuff and the animals and everything like that. Then we've got Crest, the Haringen monk. So we got a monk, and his whole thing is that, like, this isn't spoilers, and they just give me a little rundown of the characters. You can get an idea what to expect. His whole thing is that he has a rival that he pursued to this land, and basically now he's stuck with the heroes and feels like he's gotten farther and farther from his goal every time. It's just like, us. Gosh, I'm stuck with them. I can't find my rival. So he's that whole thing. Then we have Wilrune Kelra, who is a half-elf warlock, who is a patron of the Fates. The Fates? What am I saying? The Fates. Patron of the Fates. So the Fates basically, he went to them to cure his sickness. He went to them to cure the daughter's sickness. Fates took the daughter from him, and now he basically hates them and bound to them. Revenge kind of thing. But also the fact that he has to actually work with them. That sucks. That sucks because they took his daughter from him, and now he has to work with them. And then we have my friend who chose a really, really long name. He's a Dragonborn Paladin. And actually, this is one of the most interesting choices, I thought, this character. So he's a Dragonborn Paladin. His name is Fenkinkabradon Arjan. And he is a member of the Order of Sidon. So in this campaign, Sidon is like the Lord of Storms, and it's kind of like is the very obvious big bad. There's no spoilers there. It's really obvious. It's just kind of like to put out there. And he is a part of the Order of Sidon, the people who literally follow Sidon. So that dynamic is going to be really interesting because he's literally one of the people who would be following the big bad, but he ends up stuck with the heroes. And so that dynamic is going to be really interesting because I wonder how he's going to do things. I wonder if he's going to actually go and like want to be the villain. I don't know, because like Who knows? I don't know what's going to happen with that. It's going to be really interesting. I'm really looking forward to it. Some other things, the campaign. I do have an artist, so there is an artist that is going to be providing art for the campaign, character art, backgrounds, and big thing, animation. Yes, he does animations, and there will be animations for the campaign. So yes, there will actually be you'll actually get to see animations like of some of the fight scenes that might happen. I might get animations of those to like show off what was happening and stuff. So it's gonna be really cool. So there's actually gonna be something I'm working on myself is a voiced campaign synopsis intro. I've done some work on it. I'd say it's about 20 to 30% done. I wanted to get it done before kicking off the campaign next week. I don't know if that's realistic. I've just a lot of stuff happened, and so I haven't been able to work on that really. So that may get done before campaign kickoff. It may not. I don't know. But the artist will actually be making a animated trailer for the campaign. I gotta just commission that. So that's gonna be cool. So yeah, I got an artist for the campaign. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, just a lot of changes. So basically, that's going to be at 6 p.m. PST every Monday over on my Twitch channel. I'm going to stream it live, and then I'll put the recorded episodes here on YouTube, on my channel. So I will create a playlist for that and everything. So don't worry about that. We run usually about 2 to 3 hours each session. So I just hope to see you there. It's going to be a ton of fun. And it's going to be awesome. This is a long campaign, too. This is a level 20 campaign. And I played in this campaign, actually, myself before. And it took us 3 years to complete the campaign. This campaign is probably going to take longer because I'm adding a lot of homebrew stuff. You know, I have plans to do chapters for each of the players because each of the players is going to have a personal antagonist, and I plan to have a chapter for each player dedicated to that personal antagonist. This is my first stint as a DM, by the way, but I've had a lot of good feedback because what happened was this campaign, we ran it before, but what happened, we had a lot of stuff happen. We had problem players, we had scheduling conflicts, we had a player drop out, we've had a lot of things happen. And then there was a big hiatus as a whole bunch of stuff happened in my life, and like I was not able to run things. I was away from the campaign for a long time. So we've been away from it for such a long time that we decided let's just restart from the beginning. Because yeah, it's just there's a whole bunch of stuff that happened. So we're restarting from the beginning. It's going to be a lot of fun. Really looking forward to it, and I hope you're going to enjoy it as well. It's going to be great. I mean, I got art, I got all this stuff lined up, and it's going to be so cool. I'm also going to put some the big thing that I'm really is the announcement is the D&D campaign, which I am super pumped for, and it's going to be awesome. So it's just the announcement that I have, and I hope to see you all there at the D&D campaign. So this is the Game Master. Oh, and I actually went golfing this morning. That was fun. Got some new clubs and everything. I actually plan to start doing some like amateur tournaments and stuff, but that's neat. That's just interesting things about me. So anyways, I hope to see you at the D&D campaigns. I hope you have a lot of fun. It's going to be great. Tell your friends, tell your family. Hopefully get some more people to join in, and have fun with it and everything. Something else. If you want to, in the comments, I would love it if you create your own character, and then in the comments you can say what your character would have done in response to some of the things that happened in the previous episode. I mean, feel free. I'm all for you guys getting involved and having fun with it, and I would like to see it as well. I like to see what you think some of your characters would do, what you might respond, what that kind of stuff, based on stuff that happens in previous episodes. So that would be really cool if you want to do that. I encourage it. Yeah, go for it, and I'm really look forward to that. I'll try and keep an eye out. Anyways, this is the Game Master signing off. I hope to see you there. 6 p.m. PST, Monday nights, Twitch. Let's go! Have a good one, everybody.